Saturday. I am so excited for this day. It has been so long since I've had a day like this all to myself. And when I say all to myself, it's because my husband Henry is actually out in the mountains golfing. I was actually up at 7 a.m. this morning. I went with him to go pick up some friends, and then they all met at a pickup point to catch a bus to go out to the mountains. Then I came home, went on a really beautiful morning walk, one of my favorite things to do and to start my morning off. I value that time in the morning so much. I just put on a podcast. It's really great because I actually get some steps in as well. 4,600 steps, that's pretty good. You might also be wondering, how is it noon already, even though this girl has been up since 7 a.m. So of course I made some breakfast, got ready, and then I was unboxing this microphone, actually, this little thing that I'm holding here. I was playing around with that, and then I was downstairs organizing my little area of clothes and shoes to prepare for my recording of the styling YouTube video. Yeah, that took up some time and pretty much all of my morning. So there are 3 main tasks that I need to tackle today. One of them being content creation. It is how I normally spend a lot of my Saturdays or Sundays to create for social media platforms. There are 2 main things that I want to get done. One is my very first styling YouTube video. I have all of that pretty much set up downstairs. I really like how it looks down there, but unfortunately I can't leave a clothes rack in our living room. I don't think that's gonna work. The second content piece involves this extremely beautiful, luxurious wardrobe piece. It truly is my dream piece, so I'll go in a little bit more detail later on. My plan is to post a reel all about it tomorrow. Task number 2, I need to tackle our entryway closet. It is something that truly drives me crazy. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's more so that it's kind of neglected. So I did get a shoe rack from Amazon. It's supposed to arrive today. I really hope it arrives before the evening so I can get that organization started. It needs some TLC for sure. The third task, and something that I really truly enjoy as well, is to cook my favorite pasta dish. That is kind of my Saturday plans. It's going to involve a little smaller tasks as well, but those are the main 3. Anyways, before I talk too much, I should get to work. I think I styled like 12 different outfits with this white t-shirt. Holy crap, that took me an hour and a half. So what I would normally do with my outfit videos, I will record it all in one go, and while I'm recording the outfits, I'll also head over to my little photo area and take outfit photos. So things like that, it is included in the hour and a half. It definitely ate into my little time blocks. I was supposed to have lunch, so I'm gonna do that right after this, and I'm supposed to be starting my next video, but I think it all went pretty well. It was my first time recording that many outfits in one go. I didn't include as many accessories like jewelry and belts and things like that, so the outfits are pretty minimal, which I think is okay, especially as my first YouTube video. It is quite honestly like how I wear most of my outfits too. So yeah, all right, let's have lunch. Not that behind schedule, but here's what I still have to do. Absolute dream is having a piece from the Curated, and they make just the most beautiful, modern, luxurious pieces made of natural fibers, responsibly manufactured. Like, what more can you ask for, truly? They just so kindly sent this coat over. It is such a dream to have this piece in my wardrobe. This is the London coat. It is made of 70% cashmere and 30% wool, I believe, unless I got that backwards. Yeah, okay. 70% wool, 30% cashmere. It just feels like a soft little blanket, and I just cannot wait to wear this all of fall, and hopefully during some warm winter days. Our Canadian winters are ridiculously cold. I went with this London coat because I just love the oversized silhouette. I think it's just so flattering and effortless. And I personally do like things that are a little bit less structured. I can't even, I'm so grateful, and I love the curated. Okay, I should go and record some stuff. So let's go do that. I am all done with content creation today. It feels great, and I'm having a little bit of a snack while I plan to edit my reel and also assign some tasks to my VA, who is a godsend. So I made these little things last night. They're blueberry yogurt clusters, mixed blueberries with Greek yogurt and some honey. Super easy to make, and then I froze them overnight. They're really cold right now. I tried to take a bite, so I'm gonna let them melt for a little bit. I always use CapCut to edit my videos, and I'm gonna do it on my iPad. It's gonna be a really simple reel, just 3 outfits. I'm not including any sort of transition. So it's gonna be relatively simple. I just need to find a sound off Instagram, and then it'll be good to go for posting tomorrow. Random thoughts. I just feel really appreciative for my current wardrobe right now, especially after putting together so many of these outfits and loving every single one of them. Like all the pieces, I'm just so happy to wear. It's been a few years since I started intentionally curating my wardrobe, and my main goals were to have pieces that were more mature. So I focused on like minimal silhouettes and neutral tones, quality fabrics, natural fibers, things like that. And I feel like I'm at a point where I do feel a lot of contentment with what I have in my wardrobe. And it feels really great. And I think this goes to show and is a really good reminder that things do take time. Good things take time. And I feel like a lot of us are just so quick to just purge if we feel like it's not what we want, and then try to replace those things really quickly. And really it is a slow process and a slow journey. I really do love clothes. I see them as a form of self-expression, not just material pieces. It makes me really happy to be able to feel this way, and also feel extreme gratitude for these brands, a lot of them being very thoughtful, and some of them to have been sent over to me. It just means the world to me to have these pieces and to be able to style them. And I just feel a lot of contentment and gratitude for all of this. So yeah. Got the packages. This is a TV mount. I'm gonna let Henry deal with that. But this is a shoe rack, woohoo! It is this entryway closet that I want to start organizing. I'll show you guys how it looks right now. As you can tell, it is very neglected. We just throw some shoes that we don't wear too often or seasonal ones there. I feel like it's really underutilized, but today I am tackling this little space here. So really great timing. My notification just went off to start assembling this. Okay, I was looking for this. This is what we're working with. It came with 2. I don't know if I can fit 2 into that space over there. don't even remember how long we had these shoes in these bags. I can finally throw these out. This looks so much better. I think I'm gonna build the rest of this and put under there since there's a little bit of room. I didn't really anticipate putting one here, but I'm glad that works out. And this just looks so much more organized. Eventually with this entryway, we do want to replace this rug. I plan on getting something hopefully from Ruggable. I've been eyeing their rugs and I love that you can throw them into the washing machine. And then maybe do something up here on the wall. These last few years since moving in, it's gonna be about 2 years in November. Our priority was not on decorating the house. We had some other areas that we had to spend quite a bit on, like our wedding that happened earlier this year and our Japan honeymoon. I guess decorating the house wasn't really a priority as much as I would have loved to. For the remaining of this year, I am gonna start picking out certain things very slowly and intentionally. I'm very excited to share those plans and to share the progress of home decor on a very intentional level. The closet is organized. I am so happy about that. It melted, but it is still edible. It is 5:36. I have some time for dinner, so I'm gonna get organized in Notion, which is what I use with my VA to kind of assign tasks and also to get myself organized. I'm gonna do some of this stuff for half an hour. It's 6:17, so I'm gonna start making dinner. I'm pretty hungry too. And these are left over. Take this. Oh, I have to go get some wine. Although, is this a cup? Actually, this looks like a cup of wine, right? I think we're good. Although I would have liked to have some with my pasta. I do have some red wine though. Hey Google, how do I devein shrimp?
Here's a video I found from Search. Thin slit down the back.
Okay, shrimp is finally peeled and deveined. That took a little bit longer than anticipated. I thought I bought shrimp that was already cleaned up that way, but we're good to go. I should also mention that this pasta recipe is from Gaming Foodie. I tried out this recipe and I am hooked. I love it. And it's just so easy to make too. That is always a bonus. It is 7:40 47. I feel extremely productive and fulfilled, and what better way to end the day than with my favorite meal. I truly love creating content. I love it when something that I have in my head or something that I want to share kind of comes into fruition in video format or even photo format sometimes. I feel like that is why I enjoy putting together these vlogs, even though this is like my very first one on this channel. If you find any interest with this, then definitely stick around. I'll have a lot more of this to share, a lot more things like simple routines, home organization. I have a lot to do still, and even like behind the scenes of when I'm creating content. Well, things like cooking and just very simple things that make me really happy. I am overjoyed to share. I'm just gonna end it here, so I will see you guys later. Bye.